social norms. Most people are followers. Most people assimilate. Most people acclimate. Most people conform. People are afraid to be themselves. They don't even know who they are. They're so confused. They don't even know who they are, let alone choosing to be themselves. That's why everybody's so busy trying to be like everybody else instead of actually taking a step back and saying, why do I want to be like this dude or that chick or this whatever the fuck they identify as? Why am I trying to be like all these other people? And for what purpose? What is the ultimate goal here? And that is the problem that we have as a society. Too many people are caught up in trying to belong. They don't even know what they belong to or why they're trying to belong to that or whether or not it's actually a good thing to belong to that. In fact, what does it even mean, a good thing? What exactly is a good thing? Because a lot of things that people think are good turn out to be very bad or very bad for us, or they might have these qualities that might be good in some ways but could be terrible in other ways. It's like anything. Too much of a bad thing could be, too much of a good thing could be bad, as the old adage goes, right? Like, what? So, in order for us to figure out what we're trying to do, we have to get real about reality. And that's where we always have the problem, right there. Getting real with the reality. Because too many people among us, specifically people in positions of power, decision making, law making, legislation, all that type of stuff, executive boards and what have you, a lot of these people are either deluded from reality or they have ulterior motives that are ultimately detrimental to society, detrimental to our communities. And this is the reason why we have reached this point of this very peculiar point of potential danger, of extreme danger, because we see all these different problems all around us, and yet the people that are in the very positions to actually address those things have done let's just say a bang-up job. We're going to be nice today. They've done a bang-up job of actually addressing the major issues in the world, addressing the issues that affect our future and our continued existence. They don't even talk about it. They think that by giving out bullshit platitudes and fucking catchphrases, propaganda, just enough to suffice. And I'm here to tell you that it's not. We have to have real complicated, difficult discussions about the nature of reality and the state of affairs of our society, where we're going, how we're choosing to go there, why we're choosing to go there, and, how we're going to work together to go there, to get there, to actually arrive there, so we can set up shop and do more shit. So, it is my opinion that at the core of the problems of society lies problem of theism, Christianity. Yeah, I have no problem saying that. Look, I am an atheist and an anti-theist, a futurist, an extropist, a humanist, a transhumanist. I'm all about the future. I'm all about thinking ahead. I'm all about thinking things through, trying to understand the way things are, why they're the way they are, and how we can improve upon things, how we can optimize things, make things not just better than they are, but actually maximize how great they can be. But in order to do that, we have to be realistic, we have to be practical, we have to have a sane and healthy understanding of reality as it is. But unfortunately, too many people among us have a complete and totally warped understanding of reality, which is why we have these suboptimal conditions that we experience on a daily basis. It is so difficult for us, particularly those of us who are on the non-belief side, to get a word in edgewise, because there's too many platforms that work tirelessly to suppress our voices, particularly my voice, which is why it forces me to get even louder and to let y'all know that y'all gotta knock it the hell off with that craziness. I'm sorry to break it to you. Yeah, I know y'all love to think that y'all are the best and y'all have the most wonderful ideas in the whole fucking world, but I'm here to break it to you that you don't. Matter of fact, you have the worst ideas. You have the worst ideas. Your whole entire worldview is based on sci-fi fantasy. It is fiction. It's nonsense. It is senseless. It is literally not sensible, illogical, worthless, useless. And I don't say that on some, I'm just filled with hate. This has nothing to do with hate. Everything I say is all about accuracy. Everything I have to say is accurate. And the reason why I know it is accurate is because y'all have had way the hell more than enough time to demonstrate that y'all have any shred of a clue about what y'all are talking about. Y'all have every opportunity right now to show us that whatever y'all are talking about is actually real, that actually is true, that it actually comports with the reality that we all share and inhabit together on a constant basis. And not one single theist has done that. Not one time. Not one single theist can demonstrate any of the sci-fi fantasy claims that they ever make. Not one time. They love to talk about this super duper supernatural super deity thing, this thing that is like supposedly the thing that created everything. It created everything, it discovered everything, it invented everything, it thought this, it thought that, it felt this, it felt that, it created you, it created me, and all this type of stuff. They always say this stuff, but not one time have they ever demonstrated it. Not one single time. And every single day I get on here and I say, hey theist, if what you are saying is so fucking true, where the hell is this thing at? They get in the comments, they say, oh, you're so ignorant, oh, you're so dumb, oh, your IQ is so low, oh, you don't know this, you don't know that, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, okay, let's just say that was true. Let's just say you were exactly correct, that I am just so dumb and so stupid and such an idiot and a moron. I am such a dumbass. I am dumb as fuck, y'all. I mean, I am literally remedial as hell. I'm suffering from various psychological disorders that inhibit my psychological capabilities. It inhibits my cognitive processes to such a degree that I struggle to understand anything. Okay, so why don't you help me out then? If I am so stupid and so dumb, why don't you enlighten us and show us what the hell you're fucking talking about? If what you are saying is so real and so true, then why is it so difficult for a single one of you? I mean, look, I've said this countless times. There are literally billions. Like, let's just say a cool 5 billion theists of all different variations and stripes, okay? And that's being generous. But let's just say 5 billion, okay? 2.4 billion of them are specifically Christians, okay? And of the 2.4 billion Christians throughout the entire earth, 200 million of them are right here in America. All it takes is literally one singleton, a singleton of you, a one of you, a literally one of you. All it takes is one. We're talking about the most minuscule percentage of a population just to demonstrate any of what the hell y'all are talking about. And then, stupid idiot like me gets shown once again that I'm so stupid and so idiotic